Hi, this is Shu with a review of the 361 Joker. This is Nicola Jokic signature shoe, and when he jumped ship from Nike to a Chinese brand, and it's not even the well-known ones like Li-Ning or Anta 361, I was kind of skeptical, but this turned out to be the best Chinese shoe out there, or if not one of the best shoes out there. Um, I don't think it's a beautiful design, but the colorway is pretty interesting, the Joker colorway. For size 9.5, it weighs about 405 grams, but it feels lighter than what the digits show. Fit-wise, some people said it's kind of tight. For me, it felt like it runs a bit short, not long. Width, I think it's okay. So narrow foot people who like tight fit, you might want to reconsider your options. But this, because of the length issue, I would say go up half a size. I could really feel my toes like crunching up forward there. This is a very low to the ground shoe, but at the same time, it's very plush all over. It brings the best of many worlds. Peak, I think the Chinese brand is one of the shoes that did a great job of coming up with their own foam material that seems like a cross between a Boost and Zoom. And unfortunately, it wasn't low to the ground, and it was mushy on the heel and kind of hard on the forefoot. But this, it's got a good balance. It's got not a decent, but a very minimal heel to toe drop. The forefoot is practically really close to the ground, but you can really feel this quick foam working. And the heel, even do you see this plastic figure contraption here? It's not interrupting the plushness at all. The insole is also great. It's a cross between a PU EVA, kind of like the ones you find in the Under Armour Curry models, where the insole is really nice. So the insole, even without the insole, you can feel the cushioning working. So with the insole, it's extremely harmonious and balanced and nice. So it's like the best of late 90s Zoom Air, like the Zoom Flight 5, and the crazy explosive boost, which is the thickest, beefiest boost that you can feel, but it was really high off the ground and heavy. So this is low to the ground boost, plusher Zoom, but at the same time, if you were to make some certain movements frequently, like crash landing on the heel or pivoting on certain parts of your foot a lot, you might wish there was a bit more of a Zoom kind of rebound or a plush boost kind of a softness. So you can say it's the best of both worlds, but at the same time, it lacks some of the merits that Zoom and Boost has. But overall, it's really good, unless you're someone who's like constantly, if you look at how your shoes is worn out, if you see certain parts like constantly like folded out, then you might want to, find something that's higher off the ground and provides overall good cushioning. But yeah, I think this is even better in terms of plushness and shock absorption than the GT Jump 1, which Nikola Jokic wore to the finals and won MVP. The cushioning is really impressive. Heel cup, it's there, getting the job done. It's really plush, a lot of foam all around, so the padding is really nice. It hugs your foot nicely. And the outrigger is incredibly prominent. The midsole is protruding out, and the outrigger is also there. So, and again, the shoe is very low to the ground, so you feel extreme stability and something that really prevents you from rolling over. That is great. The traction is Kyrie crazy quick. Like, it squeaks a lot. It's not crazy dust sensitive, and it's not something that's really thinly shaved. So the pattern is pretty deeply engraved. So yeah, I can't really find flaws in terms of that. The only problem I have, minor nitpick, there's a lot of perforation on the tongue, but overall it's a very warm shoe. Not like crazy suffocating, but this is sort of like one of the few perforations you have. It's not crazy hot, but it's not the most well ventilated shoe out there. And also this little leathery part, if you take this out, this is practically a mid or a low mid. This part is kind of rigid, and depending on the style of your play and the shape of your foot, you might feel these parts chafing or giving you blisters. So make sure you don't make sure this is a good fit for you. There's even the low cut version, the GT and the team models, which is more lower cut than this. So it's subtracted this particular headache. So I think that's an upgrade too. But this is overall, yeah, I can't really say negative things about this. The price point is also shockingly low, and it's always going on sale with new models constantly being released. So, yeah, great shoes.